The following is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.
Jersey Sports Zone! Jersey Sports Zone!
Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Krampanis. This week's show comes to you from the campus of Monmouth University. A little bit later in the show, one of the New Jersey girls basketball games of the year. The Shore girls final between RBC and St. Rose was epic. But we'll get started with the guys. The St. Rose Purple Roses looking for a repeat. Standing in their way, the CBA Colts. Brian Lynch and Jeff Billett, the two head coaches, won a short title as players at CBA back in the day. The Colts hanging around early in this one. Connor Andre looking smooth in the paint. At the end of one, we're tied 8-8. Hodge D's up and gets the steal. He's got a clear runway to take flight. Jaden Hodge with the slam. It's fitting to see how comfortable he looks in a D1 basketball arena because that's where he's heading towards. Hodge putting on a show at Monmouth University. CBA continued to hang around. Andre with the hoop and foul. Big props to the Colts. They're in this one. We're tied 18-18 at the half. Third quarter, the Purple Roses build a lead. Tyler Cameron feeds Brian Ebeling. Ebeling had 20 in the semifinal win over Manasquan. He's got St. Rose up 5, 23-18. Hodge was awesome. 19 points and 10 rebounds for the junior. What a great finish here. CBA was led by Charlie Marcoulier. This three-ball part of a 12-point effort. At the end of three, St. Rose up by 3, 29-26. Evan Romano stepped up big in the fourth quarter. He drills this three-pointer from the corner. Then check out Romano with some great maneuvering in the paint on the drive. Evan Romano with 13 points, and St. Rose has back-to-back Shore Conference championships. 45-36 is your final. Jaden Hodge and the Purple Roses will no doubt savor this second Shore title.
It means a lot, man. It really does. Just winning it with my teammates, seeing, we're celebrating right now. It's just a great feeling to just win that and back-to-back. That's just awesome. And trying to do it again next year, trying to go for the three-peat, I feel like we definitely could do that.
Colonia looks to defend the GMC tournament title as it takes on Piscataway. The top-seeded Patriots won both meetings with the second-seeded Chiefs in the regular season. The Patriots in front early in the first. Aiden Durkak hits from the charity stripe to extend the lead to 4. Durkak off to a good start with 9 points in the quarter. Later in the first, there's a battle on the boards, but Julian Jones wins the battle and scores 2 of his 6 points in the contest. Colonia with a 17-12 lead after 1. Back and forth we go in the second. Piscataway goes to work on the boards, and it's Donald Nwigwe who cleans it up for the basket. The junior with a team-high 16 points as the Chiefs get within 4. The Patriots respond on the other end. RJ Wortman attacks the lane and lays it in to get the lead back to 6. The junior carrying the load for Colonia in the middle quarters. It's a quick start for Colonia in the third. Wortman gets the outlet and he scores through contact. RJ Wortman goes for a game-high 23 points. The junior caps off an 8-0 run as the Patriots lead by 16. The Chiefs won't go away that easily. Jaden Harrison powers his way in for 2 of his team-high 16 points. Piscataway is back in it as they trail 51-43 after 3. Colonia tries to close things out in the fourth. Zach Smith spins through traffic, and he lays it in. Smith with 7 points as the Patriots lead by 12. The exclamation point comes later in the fourth. Durkak takes flight and rocks the rim with a two-hand jam. Oh my goodness! Let's take another look. Aiden Durkak puts a stamp on this one as he goes for 21 points. Colonia holds on to repeat as GMC tournament champions. 70-63 is your final. Colonia improves to 23-4, picking up career win number 200 for Coach Jose Rodriguez. We caught up with RJ Wortman after the game.
It's great, especially Coach J-Rod. It's great seeing us win. He's a great coach. He deserves it all. He pushes us all hard in practice, which I feel is great, and that just makes us the team we are.
In Monroe Township, I'm James Mooney, JerseySportsZone.com.
Time to take a break. When we come back, we've got girls' conference finals. Morris Catholic goes for a four-peat. The Paldo twins take over Jersey Sports Zone TV when we return.
Whatever your cancer journey, there's one place in New Jersey where our discoveries become your care. You'll have access to advanced treatments, including clinical trials, thanks to our renowned scientists and multidisciplinary teams at New Jersey's only NCI-designated comprehensive cancer center, the one world-class cancer program that's close to home. RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers Cancer Institute. Let's beat cancer together.
Dream big, they say. We say dream bigger. Over 3 million square feet of bigger, so you can plunge deeper, play in the snow longer, wonder greater, pose with your friends sillier, shop with your family happier, make every meal tastier, and float higher than ever. Whatever your dream is, come live it big time at American Dream.
ACI Medical and Dental School in Eatontown is celebrating 20 years of new beginnings and 20 years of new careers. Start your new career as a medical or dental assistant in less than 4 months. From a talented faculty and staff to state-of-the-art equipment and training, ACI's medical and dental training programs are designed to help students succeed. Registration is open for day and evening classes. Visit aci.edu to begin your healthcare journey.
Hey, welcome back to the show. I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com, coming to you from the County College of Morris. The Girls Basketball Conference Championships continue over the weekend. This is one of the biggest showdowns in the entire state of New Jersey. Morris Catholic looks for a four-peat in the Morris County Tournament. They take on Chatham in a matchup of two top 5 teams here in the Garden State. The game opens with some trademark Paldo magic. It's Mia on the steal. How about a behind-the-back no-looker to Maya? Count the basket and one. The twin backcourt always have something special up their sleeve. The Tennessee Commits put the Crusaders in front first. But this Chatham team was up to the challenge in the final. Ella Cruiser is having a stellar year. Morris Catholic leads 17-14 through 1. Mia Paldo takes over this game just before the break. She's a McDonald's All-American and ESPN's number 11 ranked player in the nation. In a 33-second span, Mia catches absolute fire. Here's a look from way downtown, and it's all net. Paldo scores 7 unanswered points, and Morris Catholic will head into the halftime break up by 9. That's Mia with the steal. It's the Crusaders with a 31-22 lead. They have all the momentum. Third quarter, Morris Catholic takes a double-digit point lead after Maya sinks one from beyond the arc. It's 45-29, Morris Catholic. Fourth quarter, how about Ella Cruiser? A game-high 18 points in this one. Chatham is going to be a real problem when the state tournament begins. But Morris Catholic was just too much on Friday night. 54-40 is your final. Morris Catholic improves to 22-0 on the season. In the Paldo era over the last 4 years, Morris Catholic is a perfect 48-0 against in-county competition.
If there's a word to describe it, I would say legendary and different. This hasn't been done before. In the eyes of me and my sister, we could feel we're kind of like, this is what we're supposed to do. This is what we're supposed to do with the talent that we have. This is what we're supposed to do.
Red Bank Catholic seeks its first shore conference title since 2013. The defending non-public A-state champs take the big stage at Monmouth University against St. Rose. This championship game saw two of New Jersey's best show why they're top 100 recruits in the class of 2026. Addie Nimchek and Jada Lynch are built for the big stage. Lynch heats up in the second. This deep three is pure. Nimchek is a wizard when it comes to ball handling, and she can knock down shots anywhere on the floor. At the half, we've got a good one. St. Rose with a 21-17 lead. Lola Giordano was a huge spark off the bench. Giordano with 6 points. The Casey's built an 8-point lead, 32-24. St. Rose would battle back. Cassidy Cruesi with a milestone moment. The University of Tampa commit gets her 1,000th career point on this hoop and foul. What a comeback by St. Rose. Once down 8, Lynch with the 3-ball gives the Purple Roses the lead, 40-38. Then Belle Alvarado finds Brooke Misri alone in the corner. What a huge three-pointer. St. Rose is putting themselves in a position to win the shore. RBC was in deep danger, but the tide turns right here. Addie Nimchek with a steal. She goes the distance for the lay-in. All of a sudden, we've got a 46-43 game. The Caseys have a trio of Ligios, and they're all deadly from 3. Tessa Ligio ties things up. 5 straight for RBC. We're deadlocked, 46-46. The Purple Roses take the lead right back. Jada Lynch the hoop and the foul. Wow! 17 points and 8 rebounds for Lynch. 48-46 St. Rose. There's just 1:18 to go in the game. Now Nimchek's at the free throw line. She goes 2 of 2 to tie the game at 48. St. Rose brings the ball up. Christina Ligio causes a turnover. The Caseys hit the deck. It's a loose ball. It's tied up. It's a jump ball, and the possession arrow favors RBC. Under 30 seconds to go, the Caseys can hold it and go for the win. They put the ball in Addie Nimchek's hands. She drives to the basket. St. Rose bottles her up. Nimchek with a brilliant feed to Tessa Carmen for the lead. Carmen, with just 8 seconds to go, makes it 50-48. For the senior, what a special moment. This is her future college home floor. It's been a long time coming, 12 years, but RBC is on top in one of the toughest leagues in America. 50-48 is your final. What an outstanding game played by both teams. These two squads could meet a third time in the upcoming state playoffs.
It's the best feeling, and having that shot at the end and playing here next year with all my coaches watching, all my future teammates, really means a lot to me and the team to spend it with them and finally have this last short conference tournament with them and finally win the championship.
Time to step away. When we come back, we look back on the Team State Wrestling Finals at Rutgers. We've got all the big moments when Jersey Sports Zone TV continues.
If you have chronic joint or back pain, this is probably where you spend your time. Might we suggest a better destination that's close to home? RWJ Barnabas Health, where orthopedic surgeons designed the surgical implants that are now used around the world, and where you'll be cared for by the same doctors that treat professional athletes and rising stars. Get back to what you've been missing. Orthopedic care. Do it right. Here, RWJ Barnabas Health.
Buffalo Wild Wings Monday through Thursday BOGO deals are totally making it rain burgers and wings. I'm walking around, mouth open, just, BOGO burger, BOGO traditional wings, BOGO boneless. I love the rain.
Hey, welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com, coming to you from Rutgers University. It was an incredible day of team wrestling here on Sunday as we capped off the team wrestling season. Let's take a look at 5 of the 7 finals in the NJSIAA Group Championships. This is the wrestling match New Jersey has been waiting for, the non-public A state championship between the number 6 seed St. Joe's Montvale and top-seeded Del Barton. 132 pounds is arguably the most important bout of the day. Del Barton reigning state champion Ryan DeGeorge and Vinny Pano head into the UTB tied at 3. DeGeorge needs a ride out for the win. Pano needs to escape. This one looks like it could go either way with time winding down, but Pano finds one last burst of energy. DeGeorge is hit with a clasp and Pano escapes. That's a 5-3 win. Vinny Pano takes out a state champ, and the Joes lead extends to 10-3. That's a seismic decision in favor of the Green Knights. Here comes the toughest part of Del Barton's lineup. It starts in 150 with Jaden James, who pins Angelo Pano in only 57 seconds. Del Barton will win 3 straight bouts to take a 23-13 lead. But it just so happens the Green Knights are heavy favorites in the final trio. Anthony Harris takes no prisoners in 2:15. He grabs the only Green Knight pin of the night here in the second period. St. Joe's inches closer. They're down by just 2. SJR rolls out JoJo Burke, the top-ranked 106-pounder in the Garden State, to go clinch the win. Burke leads 3-1 after 1 and then opens the second period with a big reversal, putting him up 5-1 here. And St. Joe's Montvale dethrones Del Barton. They win the non-public A state championship. 30-26 is your final. The Green Knights overcame countless obstacles this season, but wrestling is all about peaking at the right time.
We knew who we were. We knew what we had. But we had to come out of here and show it. So we wrestled this last week we wrestled extremely angry with a chip on our shoulder with something to prove.
We're angry, and this is our redemption arc. We went in there, we wrestled 2 great teams, and then we came in here, we knew what we had to do.
In the Group 5 state final, Southern Regional seeks a three-peat, and they square off with Bridgewater Raritan. The Rams set the tone with a milestone in the opening match. Bucknell commit Anthony Mason gets the first period pin for career win number 100. Southern Regional would get 7 pins in all, including Wyatt Stout with 1 at 165. The Rams get a 58-18 win over Bridgewater Raritan. It's a three-peat for Southern, marking a historic run for the Rams senior class.
I mean, it feels awesome. Three-peat, never been done in school history, and just one last time with my best friends who are seniors, who are graduating. It's an awesome feeling. It's bittersweet, but it's a great feeling.
In the Group 4 state championship, Phillipsburg's quest for state title number 23 saw a familiar foe. The State Liners take on North Hunterdon. The Lions get 2 key third-period late takedowns. At 1:26, the State Liners' Massimo Gonzalez with a 2-1 lead on Reed Busby. Under 10 seconds to go, Busby gets Gonzalez on the ground. There's the 3 to take the lead. Just 5 seconds left. Reed Busby gets a last-second takedown. At 215 pounds, it's a must-win for the State Liners. Kevin Bonacore trailed Anthony DeSimone 6-1, but the Peaburg Jr. rallies. Bonacore ties things up 6-6 in the second period. DeSimone trailed 7-6 in the third, but the young sophomore gets the biggest takedown of his career. There's the 3 to take the lead. North Hunterdon knows what it means, and they count down a state championship for the Lions. Anthony DeSimone's 9-7 decision seals a Group 4 state championship. 37-27 is the final. Dave Bell won 11 state championships at Bergen Catholic. In his second year at North Hunterdon, he gets number 12 and gives all the credit to his kids who came through at Rutgers.
It's a great environment. I love being there. I wouldn't trade it for anything. They're a great group of kids. They've earned this. They've done a great job all year. They've done a great job buying in, believing. They got it done.
Rumson Fairhaven won its first state title a year ago. The Bulldogs return to Rutgers, seeking a second straight Group 2 title, taking on Caldwell. At 144 pounds, Sonny Amato, who won a state title as a freshman, is looking to start repeat season. Step 1 is to repeat as team state champs, then repeat in Atlantic City. Amato, with the fall at the 228 mark, puts RFH in front 11-10. The Bulldogs forfeit 215 but get 6 points back thanks to Matt Smith in heavyweight. He won a state championship in football at Rutgers. He has Rumson on the brink after his pin. It's 34-19 with 3 matches to go. Give credit to Caldwell. They battle back. A pin at 106, then at 113. Carmine Sipper comes through in a big spot for the Chiefs. He gets a 7-4 decision. It's now 34-28. Caldwell needs a pin to go to Criteria, but Rumson Fairhaven's Elijah Bain won't have that storyline told at 120. In the second period, in a high-pressure spot, Bain clinches the state championship with a fall at the 241 mark. RFH won their first ever state title a year ago. It didn't take long to get number 2. And the Dog Pound runs the stairs at the rack to celebrate. 40-28 is your final. Elijah Bain talks about the pressure of wrestling in the last match with a state title on the line.
At first, it felt like a lot of pressure, but I went out there and I set my mind to what I wanted to do and I got it done. It feels amazing. I'm glad that I'm part of this year and last year, and I can't wait for the team to do more.
The Group 1 state championship featured Delaware Valley facing Hanover Park. Jackson Bush makes headlines at 150 pounds. He gets the second period pin against Joey Borello to pick up career win number 100. All in all, the Terriers get 3 pins and 4 tech falls to score a 47-16 win over Hanover Park. Del Val has now won 3 Group 1 state titles in the last 4 years and are back on top after losing to Paulsboro a year ago at Rutgers.
I'm feeling great. You know, we lost in the finals last year, huge upset. We were super disappointed. We kind of fell apart towards the end of the year. And this year, the team was just really great. Everybody came together the whole year. And it's just, it's a great feeling to see everything come together at the end of the year. We really wrestled our best today. It's a great feeling for the entire team and the community.
Time for one more break. Can wrestling take the top spot for a second straight week? Our top 10 plays are right around the corner. We go into the JSZ archives for a blast from the past, brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney. Michaela Blake scored a freshman record 55 points for Vanderbilt last week. And in the ACC, Hannah Hidalgo and Notre Dame are ranked number 1 in the country. Back in 2023, Jay Cook saw an epic battle between the future college superstars.
And then it's Hidalgo creating pressure, and we've got a turnover. They go down the floor. Eva Andrews converts. PVI leads 61-60 with under 4 to play. In front of a packed crowd, Hidalgo and Blakes put on a show. Hannah finished with 29 points and 11 rebounds. Michaela had one of her best games of the season, 34 points from the junior. Here's a timeout with 52 seconds left. PVI leads 67-65. Fast forward now. Rutgers Prep trails by 3 with 20 seconds to go. And who else but Hannah Hidalgo to come up with a clutch steal? Look at the raw emotion right here from Hannah Hidalgo. She hits both free throws, and PVI will capture a marquee win.
Blast from the Past is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates, a proud partner with Jersey Sports Zone for the past 8 years.
Hey, welcome back to the show for our final segment of this week on JSZ TV. Our team had a big discussion about who was going to take the top spot in this week's JSZ Top 10 Plays of the Week. So who earns the honor? Let's take a look and find out. Number 10.
Check this out a few moments later. Aiden Stranahan saves it to keep the play alive. Then Greg Peterson buries a corner 3. A huge second chance basket extends the lead to 7. Peterson goes for 10 points in the contest. Timeout, Delsey.
Number 9.
Hodge D's up and gets the steal. He's got a clear runway to take flight. Jaden Hodge with the slam. It's fitting to see how comfortable he looks in a D1 basketball arena because that's where he's heading towards. Hodge putting on a show at Monmouth University.
Number 8. Caldwell needs a pin to go to Criteria, but Rumson Fairhaven's Elijah Bain won't have that storyline told at 120. In the second period, in a high-pressure spot, Bain clinches the state championship with a full at the 2:41 mark. RFH won their first ever state title a year ago. It didn't take long to get number 2, and the Dog Pound runs the stairs at the rack to celebrate. Number 7. BR continues to keep the pressure high in the second. They have possession, and it sets up a beautiful one-timer. Jason Rutkowski, another freshman, vaporizes the puck with a huge shot. This one deserves another look. Rutkowski has perfect placement, and this goal extends the Panther lead to 4-0. Number 6. Then a pass is picked off by Micah Gordon, and he's gonna bring Plainfield to their feet. Gordon delivers a gym-rattling jam. This place is exploded. Plainfield takes an 8-point lead, and they hold it to move on to the Union County Tournament title game. Number 5.
The exclamation point comes later in the fourth. Durkak takes flight and rocks the rim with a two-hand jam. Oh my goodness! Let's take another look. Aiden Durkak puts a stamp on this one as he goes for 21 points. Colonia holds on to repeat as GMC tournament champions.
Number 4. The game opens with some trademark Paul Doe magic. It's Mia on the steal. How about a behind-the-back no-looker to Maya? Count the basket and one. The twin backcourt always have something special up their sleeve. The Tennessee commits put the Crusaders in front first. Number 3.
Under 30 seconds to go, the Caseys can hold it and go for the win. They put the ball in Addie Nimchek's hands. She drives to the basket. St. Rose bottles her up. Nimchek with a brilliant feed to Tessa Carmen for the lead. Carmen, with just 8 seconds to go, makes it 50-48. For the senior, what a special moment. This is her future college home floor.
Number 2. Del Barton reigning state champion Ryan DeGeorge and Vinny Pano head into the UTB tied at 3. DeGeorge needs a ride out for the win. Pano needs to escape. This one looks like it could go either way with time winding down, but Pano finds one last burst of energy. DeGeorge is hit with a clasp and Pano escapes. That's a 5-3 win. Vinny Pano takes out a state champ, and the Joes lead extends to 10-3. That's a seismic decision in favor of the Green Knights. And the number 1 play of the week.
Camden Catholic needs a tech fall or a pin at 120 for the victory. Chase Martino is in position, and he gets the job done with a pin. You cannot be serious. Chase Martino delivers a walk-off pin to clinch a perfect season and a state title for the Irish. Let's take another look. Martino strikes gold in the final bout of the day as Camden Catholic wins the non-public B state title.
It's like my birthday. It's like the best day of my life. I love it.
For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Crampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next Sunday at 11:30 a.m. on WLNY TV with more New Jersey high school sports on Jersey Sports Zone TV.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Get back the life you love.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding was a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.